And yes, for those wondering, this is apple juice. Hey guys, Nuzzly here, and today we're back for another YouTube video. I am now recording my face again for the first time since I don't even know when. I think it was probably January sometime. And no, the bandana is never coming back, so stop asking. This year's been a pretty mental one, especially for the growth of my channel. I started out in like December time at the last channel anniversary with 67 subscribers, and since then, since I am recording this before the 25th, we have almost quadrupled that number. I still can't wrap my head around that. Like, doubling it, it was like, okay, that's cool. We hit 100. Tripling it, I was blown away. Now I've got no idea what to feel. It's, multiplied by the fourth number after 0. I mean, if this happens again next year, I will drink milk out of a damp, crusty sock, because I don't think it's going to happen. And keep in mind I'm lactose sensitive, so that'll probably kill me. Yeah, I mean, on the internet it's been pretty wild. January, I kind of recorded the same videos I usually do. February is when I started recording the Versus videos. At first it was Venom versus Nomu, and I thought that was going to be a one-off thing, as did probably everyone else. But it received such a good, reception. Good choice of words there. And I don't know, I just kept on doing it, didn't stop. I mean, also in February I started Twitch streaming, which I since stopped because this computer over here doesn't work, like, nearly as well as I'd like it to. But I guess because of my lack of streaming, I decided to focus more on YouTube. And yeah, I mean, a lot of people have noted down and congratulated me for my grinding mindset. And while I appreciate that, people also seem to forget that I took 2 months off. So it's not been straight, 1 year of posting this kind of stuff. I mean, outside of YouTube, it has been very interesting. I will leave that to a minimum. We don't need to talk about that. I mean, I wasn't going to keep this video short and sweet because I do not feel like editing today. I met a lot of good people that I'll be friends with or at least will remember for the rest of my life. You know who you are. And I also want to give a special shout out to everyone who has subscribed. Pretty much everyone who I said thank you to in the last channel anniversary, I'd like to say thank you again to. Not you, camera person, that's recording this video, not you. But you that's watching this video, you, thank you. Evan's Adventures, while it was a fantastic series, of course we haven't made it since January, and there's not been much of a reason for that. We have had material and things to record and do, but we just haven't, partly because of COVID, and partly because we just haven't. There is an Evan's Adventures related video that will come out next year, but it's not quite Evan's Adventures. Maybe I'll bring it back at some point, maybe on a separate channel, but for now, there's not many plans to continue it. The editing sort of videos I used to enjoy, that I cannot sit through for more than 5 seconds now when watching it, I don't really intend to bring that back. I think it's pretty obvious. And the short 5-second videos that took no time to make, but several months to do, I'm also not going to do that either. I intend to branch out the content a little bit when it comes to versus things other than just pitting two characters against each other. More talking about like the power scaling, going into things people might not understand or get. Yeah, so that's the current state of the channel.
I also decided to make like a next time trailer, kind of like I've been doing for some of my Versus videos, but it's going to be like a next year video, so it's like talking about some of the characters I'll be covering next year. If you're not into the Versus stuff and you're just here to watch this video, then, this is where the video ends, but if you're into that and you want to see what characters I cover next, or at least a sneak peek into some of them, then they'll, come in a few seconds. Thank you all for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to Sonny the Baconator for making the channel banner. That was awesome. And yeah, I will see you all next year.
Kill them all. Every last one.
begins now! Final